Back to native.js. So today we are going to create a video on how DeepSeek AI model is helpful or useful to create maps effortlessly. So today in this video we are going to create a map uh, through DeepSeek R1 model, and how we'll do that, that is, if you'll go to chat.deepseek.com, and after opening it you need to log in into it through your Gmail or your phone number as well. So you'll get this type of interface over here. Okay, so here you can see these are two models, means two buttons over here, that is DeepThink R1 model and a search, which is basically search on the web. Okay, so before proceeding to the video, I just want to give you a news, or you can say that a fact that, so DeepSeek R1 model, it came before 1 month, and it was very viral, or you can say it took the internet into a lot of news, that this is a model which will be a rivalry with ChatGPT, OpenAI, because when it published, it's basically all the information which, or through the prompt, when we provide the prompt and it gives the information, it is very effective one, and the solutions are very effective. Okay, so now we have this particular platform. So we'll create a simple task of creating a map, and we'll see, means how it delivers the particular result. So let's proceed for the video. So here I want to create a map of top 20 visited cities in the world, and I'll be using my prompt over here, and I'll see how it provides the result for the creation of that map. Okay, so here I'll write, I want to plot the 20 most visited cities in the world on an interactive map. And here also in this prompt I'll be providing that whenever I'll click on that particular points which will be displayed on the map, it will provide us the information of that name of that particular city, and the number of visitors and the rank as well. So we'll be providing that particular prompt over here. So clicking on a point should display the name of the city, its rank, and the number of visitors. And also I'll be providing like which environment I'll be using. So I'll provide it that I'll be using a Python Google Colab environment. So that we also need to put over here. I will be using Python in Google Colab for this. Okay, so now my prompt is ready, and now I need to search it. But before going to that, we need to see that there is two things: this DeepThink R1 model, okay, this is a reasoning one, and this is the search one. So we need to see why we are doing this. Okay, So for the search thing, it will search on the whole web, and it will provide us the it will see all the information, and after that, after doing that, it will provide us from the web directly. Okay, but we'll also use this DeepSeek R1 model. Why? Because it will also, this is a inner brain. You can say that this is a inner brain, and it will see all the parameters which this search from this web, all the results which came from this search option. It will think on that. Okay, it will train its model on that. It will think like, okay, I should be using this thing. I should be using the conflicts also need to be resolved, right? Between the different articles, there are a lot of information will be on the different articles, so it will need to solve that. So I'll be clicking on this, I'll clicking on this, then I'll click on this, and let's see what it will be doing. Okay, now it's the particular DeepSeek R1 model is searching, and it will thinking as well on the side by side. So okay, the user wants to plot 20 modes. It is also writing its the commands for its brain, right? So it is doing all this thinking part and learning in between that as well. So let's see what it will be providing us. Okay, it is going to install Folium first, and to the Folium, I think we'll be using pandas. Okay, let's see how it will be creating. Okay, great. Data, it has provided the data, cities, visitors in million counts. Okay, latitude, it has provided the latitudes. Oh wow, latitudes, longitude, great. Okay, create the map. Okay, now it has provided this thing, and over here you can see that it has done all the research over here, and then after that it provides you the particular Python code over here. Okay, so great. Map.html, Google Colab. Okay, so it is also saying that how to provide, how to do this thing. Okay, so as we have the code with us right now, so let's see, let's create the map. Okay, so for that, I am, if you'll see over here, I have taken this particular drive, and in this drive I have created two more folders over here, and here you can see that I'll be using Google Collaboratory. And if it is not there in your drive, so you need to install that. You need to click on connect more maps, and then you need to search for Google Collaboratory. You need to install that. So okay, let's click on it. Let's see what is there. Okay, it is opening. Oh, great. It has created its thing. Okay, let's just close this. So, as we have created this particular Google Colab notebook, now we'll see like what it has been given. So, here is the step-to-step solution to create the interactive map of top 20 uh, most visited cities in the world. Okay, so the first step is to install. Let's go and see. Okay, okay, and let's run it. So now it is running. Take some time, and okay, it ran. Okay, great. Okay, it has completed. Like it take 8 seconds or something. Now we'll add a code, new code, and let's see. The second is import, and we'll do this thing. Okay, two and things. Let's read these two things over here. Okay, we have provided the import. of the libraries and data, and then we have provided it. Let's run it. Oh, it took 1 second only. Good. Then the next part will be providing here this thing. Okay, let's provide it. Okay, and then let's run it. Or say, yeah, it was missing. Sorry. Let's run it. Oh, it gave us an interactive map so quickly. Nice. Okay, okay, it gave a interactive map with the 20 points. Nice. Okay, so one thing, if you remember, we have provided that uh, clicking on a point should display the name of the city, rank, and the number of visitors, and our count is on millions. The visitors count is on millions, so the data which we have get on that. So let's see, let's click on it and we'll see like how it has provided. Okay, oh, it is giving city Istanbul, rank 8, 13.4 million. Singapore is on rank 5. Nice. Miami, New York, great. So who is the top one? Okay, that we need to find out as well, right? So you will see that there are a lot of things. Now also we can, what we can do is we can generate a map with different legends, right? Top 1 to 5 with a different color, and top 5 to 10 with a different color, similarly for the rest. Okay, so let's see how we can build that. Okay, let's now color these pins. Okay, sorry, this markers. So here we'll write another prompt. Like, I have the prompt, I'll provide it. So I'll just dictate it like, I want to color the markers based on the rank 1 to 5 in blue, 6 to 10 in green, 11 to 15 on in orange, 16 to 20 in red, and display a legend, because we need a legend, right? How we'll be defining that. So display a legend that shows categorization on the left, right corner, and GST corner on the screen. Okay, now we'll send on. Okay, and let's see, it is thinking. Now it will provide us the code. Okay, it is, after the thinking, it is providing us the code. Oh, it is giving the particular thing as well. Latitude. Great. Okay, here it gave the particular function over here, right? Else, and here he is adding the legend. Okay. Oh, here he is giving the insights as well, right? Great. Okay. So after providing that particular prompt, it has provided the code. Okay, I'll just copy it. I click on copied, and I'll go below. I'll start it. I'll paste this, and I'll run this thing. Let's see. Oh, great! It provided us. Nice, right? Okay, here one thing we can do is we can change the tiles as well, right? And we can provide it over here, like the tiles are giving styles equal to R2 TV Tron. Let's see if it can create or not. Yeah, now it has, because why I have given is the best map which it is given over here, it was of, you can see the namings of those things, and so we can't read that, so I have provided that particular thing. Okay, let's see. As our legend says, like the blue color is from top 1. Okay, this is rank 2 Paris, and here rank 3 is London. Dubai, Singapore is 5th. Oh, okay. Bangkok, it says 22.78 million and it's on the rank 1. Great. Let's see for the raid is of 20. Oh, see. Oh, okay. Nice. So it has provided you an interactive map with the legend as well, right? That's fascinating. That's great. Okay. As this model has provided this particular thing, this is a simple task, right? So that's why it is means when we check in ChatGPT as well, we'll see the response and we'll see how it has been performed, the free model one. Okay, so we can see that, we can compare that, but when the task gets harder and harder, the different types of analysis and all, so it will means that then only we can see that how it performs, how the models are performing over on that particular basis. So we'll also create a series of this video on this DeepSeek AI model, as well as on the comparison side we'll create a ChatGPT. So stay tuned to native.js and follow us, subscribe us, and as you know, comment down on the comment section like what all videos you want. We are starting with a Geo AI playlist, so you can view all this type of videos over there. So subscribe to native.js, like this video, and make us proud. Thank you. And also try this thing at your own environment. Bye bye. Workflows. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest in AI and GIS. See you in the next video.